Hello children, this is Mrs. Madhavi and today we are going to do with separation of mixtures. Now before coming to separation of mixtures, let us quickly recapitulate what is a mixture. A mixture is a substance which is made up of two or more pure substances which are combined physically, that is, they are not combined in a chemical way, and the components of the mixture can be separated by physical methods. So, today we are going to study how do we separate the components of a mixture. Okay, now before going to study the components, the various techniques involved in separation of the components of the mixture, let us first try to understand why do we need to separate the components of a mixture. We need to separate the components of a mixture to get the desired substance. To get the desired substance. For instance, children, suppose we have salt water, that is sea water. From sea water, we need to get or obtain salt. So, we need to separate the salt from water. Okay. So, in order to get the desired substance, we need to separate the mixture. The second reason why we need to separate a mixture is to remove harmful and unwanted substances. For example, children, your pulses, your rice, they may contain some small stones or something which are harmful as well as unwanted. So, we have to remove these unwanted substances from the substances which we require. That is, we need to separate the stones from the rice grains or the pulses. The third reason why we need to separate the components of a mixture is to obtain a pure substance. Now, the water which we drink is supplied from the rivers, right? So, this water, do we consume it directly? No. We need to separate all the components which are undesirable like sand, pebbles, etc., the bacteria and everything. So, we are going to purify it. In purification, we apply the principles of separation of mixture. Is that clear? Okay. Then, what are the various techniques? There are a number of techniques available to separate the components of a mixture. Now, which technique do we apply? Which technique do we use? Depends upon certain things. So, the choice of the technique used for separation of a mixture depends on number one, the physical state of the components of the mixture. Meaning, whether the components of the mixture, whether there are two components or whether the mixture may be having three components or more components, whether these components, what is the physical state of these components, whether they are in the solid state, if all are in the solid state, or if one is in the solid state, the other is in the liquid state, or if either of them is in the gaseous state. So, we need to decide the technique, which technique to apply based on the physical state of the component of the mixture. The second thing which we need to keep in mind while selecting the technique is the properties, okay, the physical properties of the components, meaning what is their boiling point, what is their melting point, are they sublimable, are they magnetic. So based upon the physical properties and the physical state, okay, we will choose the appropriate technique for separation of the components of the mixture. Now, what are the various techniques involved in separation of mixtures? Okay, the first one we will discuss is winnowing. Winnowing is the process of separation of the husk from the grain. This you must have seen whenever you visit a countryside. Okay, the farmers, they stand over a raised platform, and from the raised platform they will take the grain and husk in a flat pan and they will sway from the top. So when they sway from the top, what happens is, due to the action of the wind, the lighter particles, in this case the husk is lighter than the grain, the lighter particles are carried slightly away by the wind and they form a heap away from where the farmer is standing, and the heavier particles fall just below the pan. Okay, so based upon the difference in their densities, the farmer can separate the husk from the grain. So this process is known as winnowing. Okay, and winnowing, the major application of winnowing is to supply the husk from the grain. Okay, the next method which we have for separation is hand picking. This you must have come across in your household. Okay, when you buy the groceries, that is rice, or you buy some pulses, some dals, or whatever it is, you must have seen your mother or somebody at home, they are trying to pick out the unwanted or trying to pick out some stones or unwanted material or any pulse which is not in a good condition, whatever it is. So basically the picking out of unwanted substances from the wanted substances by hand is known as hand picking. Okay, so hand picking is a common technique which we come across every day in our day-to-day life. Okay, the third method is sieving. Now, what is sieving? So basically sieving is a method of separation of the components of the mixture, okay, based on the particle size. Okay, so you must have seen sieves at home. Okay, your mother must be using it to separate the coarser husk sort of material from the flour, the wheat flour. Okay, that is your attas, right? Okay, so basically what happens is you have a sieve which is having a mesh, okay, and this mesh has a definite pore size. So you're going to take this mixture, okay, and in the sieve, and you're going to shake it. When you shake it, those particles which can pass through the pore of the sieve, they will come out and they will settle down at the below the sieve, and those particles which are having larger particle size will remain on the sieve. Okay, so by this method or this technique, we can separate the components of the mixture based upon their particle size. That is, the smaller particles which can pass through the sieve, and those particles which are larger than the pore size of the sieve, they are retained on the sieve. Okay, now this other applications of sieving in the jewelry shop, wherein the jeweler uses the sieve to separate pearls of different sizes. Okay, so these three are the basic methods which we use commonly in our day-to-day life. Okay.